Yo guys, welcome back, and today we have another Viessa build for Infernal Walker, and we are going with Cold-Bloodedness. This is a high cooldown build that will allow you to cast Blizzard every 6 seconds, and that is going to be our main damage dealer. We are pairing this with Blue Beetle for the 20% skill crit rate it adds, which procs on our 1, 2, and 3 ability. Before we get into the build, I want to share a little tip for the start of this fight. Something you see me do at the start. I just planted myself under him, casted my Blizzard, and as he landed, I casted another. When you stand under him, he will do the fire fart animation, locking him in place, allowing you to get a good amount of damage to start the fight. And if you look close, I actually heal during this, and that is from this Inversion buff. Heightened sensory cells, which when an enemy is nearby, grants heightened sensory cells every 0.5 seconds. Heightened sensory cells last for 10 seconds, recovers HP by 20% of max HP, and the MP part we don't really care about for this because we still have basically all our MP. So yeah, that's how I stayed alive for that, and plus having a decent HP mod in, and I thought it was a good little trick. You're able to get close to about half a shield gone in your first rotation. And now, for those who aren't familiar with the Viessa Cold-Bloodedness build, I will go over it, and it's quite simple. Your 2 ability gets replaced by this, which in turn, when you go to your Blizzard, you'll now see it has a 6-second cooldown, and it lowers the cooldowns of all your abilities. The MP cost is kind of high, so you do not want to spam this. You want to use it when you need it. And as for the Blue Beetle, it will proc off of everything but our Blizzard. So our 1, our 2, and our 3. And as you can see, brings our skill critical hit rate to 63%. And that will wear off, and we can see what it normally is, which would be 46. And now let's go over the build. As I said, this is a Cold-Bloodedness build. We are running a lot of cooldown. So MP conversion, nimble fingers, focus on chill, and focus on tech. And then we are also running all 4 crit mods: skill insight, skill concentration, emergency measures, front lines, and then we have dangerous ambush, hoping that we put him in his downed state so we get the extra skill power. If you want to get the quickest run, that's what I would put on. If not, and you want some more survivability, you could put HP here. And then for HP, the one that I have, I am running HP amplification. You could use Battle of Stamina for the extra duration, which will get you an extra tick on your Blizzard, but it is also more risky, and I'm not sure if you could survive the fart at the beginning to do it that way. Looking at our reactor, we are running chill tech, skill critical hit damage, additional skill attack when attacking Colossus, and I do have mine fully upgraded now. We are running the Slayer set, max HP, MP recovery out of combat on the auxiliary power, max MP recovery in combat on the sensor, MP recovery modifier and defense on the memory, shield recovery modifier and max shield on the processor. And going over to our Blue Beetle, you do not need to upgrade this. You do need to upgrade it 4 times to get the max amount of the unique ability, but you do not need to upgrade anything else about it. One good mod that you could put in it is Defense Master. When defeating an enemy, defense plus 128.3% for 10 seconds with a 15-second cooldown. Is this game changing? No, but you kill the little mobs that spawn, the roly-polies, and you get a little extra defense. So hopefully you survive some of those crazy shots that the boss throws at you. And lastly, for our Inversion reinforcement, as I said, heightened sensory cells. I have Neuro, concentration reinforcement, and void resistance. That covers everything for this Viessa Cold-Bloodedness build. I will be doing a full build guide for her for both bossing builds and a mobbing build with the new weapon from the season pass, so expect that to come soon. Any questions or suggestions about the build, please let me know down in the comments. Like and subscribe is appreciated. We are close to 2,000 subs, which is very great. I appreciate you guys a lot. Thank you. You guys have a good one.